Hey everyone, welcome to Brick System Brothers. I'm Josh.
I'm Nathan.
Today we're doing something a little different from what we usually do. We are gonna just randomly grab some parts from this bin and build whatever comes to mind, I guess.
We've each got a minifig in case we want our build to be minifig scale. If not, doesn't really matter. The idea is just kind of that unlimited Lego potential of a random handful of bricks, time limit, see what we can build. We're going to do kind of just a scoop onto the plate, and then we're also going to pick out some specific bricks for ourselves and for each other, maybe as a seed part or in case we're having trouble getting some inspiration and getting started. So let's pick these.
So pretty random assortment of parts. Nathan, this is going to be your pieces.
Okay. Just I don't know. Good. I don't want that.
Hey now, gotta redo it.
Reach into the bottom. There you go. Wow. Good luck. You made a mess. Alright, 10 for you, picked by me. I'm going to give you the skis, a door, the net.
And you don't have to incorporate every single piece, just whatever comes to mind.
Barrel, those thingies. What's that, 5? Yep. 6. That's 6 so far. 7, 8,
Please.
9, 10.
Okay.
Look me up.
1,
Wow.
2,
3.
Yep. Guess I'll give you that.
4. That's kind of handy. 5. Not the Babu land. 6. Yeah, you're not gonna give me that, are you? 7.
And 1 fence.
8.
Okay.
9. I love teal. 10. Alright, now pick out 5 for yourself.
Wait, where'd the bucket seat go? Yes.
I'll let you have it. I want the safe.
I'll take that thing.
Flex hose might be handy. I'm not gonna. 2.
3.
3, 4. One more here. Should I get the paddle? Is that even Lego?
5.
Yeah, that's it. 5.
Oh wait, how many do I have?
5, son.
But I only have 4.
Okay, well you get one more then.
Why am I terrible at counting?
Yes! The fat lady from Hogwarts!
What? I'll take this. Alright, there's 5. I have an idea of what I'm building now. And so does it have to be like one structure, or can it be like just like a base with some vehicles?
Wow, you made a mess. Use your pieces however you want.
Okay. I got the owl. You take those. So here's all the parts I got. See what I can build here. That's what Nathan got. Good luck. I don't think you're going to be able to use those things.
Of course I am. It's Lego, Josh. So we broke it down into 20-minute segments here for the time lapse. And after each 20 minutes, we took a short look at what we had so far for progress. I was just starting out with some plates, trying to get some wings going. What were you working on, Josh?
I for sure wanted to use the skis and the bucket seat, so I thought maybe a snowmobile. At this point, I was still trying to figure out what I was going to do, but I ended up making a helicopter and was making propellers for it.
20 minutes in, Josh. The Freebuild has progressed into... What do you got? Talk to me.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, all right. Pieces that you still want to use and pieces that you're for sure not using.
At this point, like, I'm not sure. Like, I kind of want to use some of the bigger, bulkier pieces.
Yeah, you have
But,
2 of them.
Like, I can't point out any pieces. Probably not this one, but you never know.
Yeah, it's true. You never know.
What about you?
So I feel like I've got something going here. Kind of the early structure of a cockpit, nose design. I've got this kind of piece that's holding him in place, and I think I want to put this on the back. Then it would be like a one-wheel driving vehicle, maybe put some skids up front. For a while, I was working with some wings. That wasn't looking great. Didn't really like it. Pieces, yeah, I don't know. Kind of like what you were just saying, Josh. Kind of laid stuff out here. Don't know what I'm going to use. Actually, this piece is kind of useless without the frame for it, which I didn't end up with. So, fat lady. That's where that goes. All right, 20 minutes in, maybe 40 minutes to go, maybe more or less, but let's keep going.
For the second part, I was trying to attach the blades of the helicopter to it, but I really needed a jumper plate. Ended up not finding one, so I just stuck it to the back somehow.
Yeah, the cobbling. I was working on the struts for that wheel, so once I kind of had, the X-Pod wheel figured out, it was just a matter of building some kind of Technic frame to get it attached to what I already had from round 1.
Alright, it's been 20 minutes. We're getting somewhere.
Oh yeah, not sponsored, but hashtag sponsored by Adidas.
Yeah. Mine's not going so well.
Hey, you've got your motive power.
Sorta. I'm working on something else.
We're gonna see if we can be done in an hour. So 20 more minutes.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get everything that I'd hoped to finish.
Wait. That's not how it works. You can't just add time. Hard deadline, 20 minutes from now.
Alright, let's see what we get then.
Let's do it. So this is it, 20 minutes to go. We had the hard deadline, and I had a pretty clear direction now. So it was just kind of fleshing out the front there, determining how I was going to bring that all level and skids or wheels or whatever.
I realized back on my other project, I'm moving on to some other random stuff that I started doing. But the blades were too far back, so I had to attach a jet to the front.
Yeah, and then you ended up with a little extra time, so you went ahead to build a few little sketch models. I was just wrapping up the big wheel project thing.
And 1 hour has now passed. Let's bring on the cameras and take a closer look at all this stuff.
All right, I ended up building some kind of motorbike or big wheel thingy, and a little winner's podium. He's got a little trophy because he won the big wheel race, and that's a cool print, so I had to put it on. So for the vehicle, your main power back here in the wheel. There's some random red and purple pieces for fuel. Everyone knows red's the most powerful. I did have a nice ball and socket antenna that ended up figuring its way into the struts here. And then a pretty well protected driver's seat in there. There's not much between him and the ground speeding by below. On this side, I ended up with a smaller wheel that kind of worked out. But then over here, this kind of skid is the only piece I had to work with. So I ended up working in 2 points of connection just to kind of keep it up where it needs to be to make the whole thing level. I do not have a name for this yet, but it's sponsored by Adidas.
No, we have to blur that out.
I don't have that on my editor. There we go. Ta-da!
Alright, so he's got the podium and the little thingy thing. So I ended up building 3 different things. This was my first creation. It's like a helicopter jet powered thing. We got the lift here and here. Nice little decorations on the hood.
Yeah.
Minifigure does fit in this. It's like supposed to be able to transport hurt people with the stretcher there. It can also slide on the. Oh no, never mind. I can't.
Scratch that.
It just flies.
It just flies.
And then this back thing can move around a little bit if we need to move it around. Okay.
Wait a second.
Next, we have this little bike thing. And I was really just messing around with the fender.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Third.
You mean you're not putting these on Rebrickable?
No. Third, we have this castle, which has rocks in the back and this tube coming out of the ground that does not go to a poop gun. Okay, guys? Don't ask me what it is. It's not a poop gun.
You know, the pipe just kind of happens to connect to the city sewers, so I don't know why that's happening, but...
The interior, no detail whatsoever. I actually built this. If you saw in the time lapse, it took me maybe 30 seconds to slap all this together. On the top, we got two birds that like came in a pile. I thought that was kind of interesting, so I had to put them in there.
These two birds are exclusive to Josh's pile set, not available in stores. Actually, how much would you pay for these pieces?
I'd pay maybe $13-14.
That's not bad. You got some good pieces,
some
man.
Older stuff in here.
Yeah, that's true.
I definitely would have liked to build more. I don't know about Nathan. I mean,
Well, here's the thing. An hour seems like a long time until you sit down to build something from scratch with less than 500 pieces. So we were thinking, yeah, maybe half an hour we can knock this out. It got to about the 15-20 minute mark, and we could kind of see, yeah, there's no way this is going to be any less than an hour. So we tried to cap it. I feel like we did pretty good. What do you think, Josh? Pretty good.
yeah, it's all right.
Pretty good challenge. So yeah, we'll probably try this again at some point, get a different mix of pieces. One thing about these is they were coming from kind of a lot that I picked up that was a little bit older. So generally skewed to the 2005 and before era kind of parts here. But there's a mix. There's a mix of parts. And not half bad for an hour build. It was fun.
Yeah. Vote for your favorite. Obvious to Nathan. But
You built more, though. I have to give you that. All right, set them up right here. And then we'll close it. What happened?